Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. First off, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I hope you guys are all having a fun and safe holiday with your friends, your family, your loved ones. Really do appreciate you stopping by the video, taking some time out of your day to hang out with me here. Obviously, over the past few days, we've been talking a bit about some future updates coming to Modern Warfare 2 and DMZ. We saw a handful of different leaks surface via the Season 1 Reloaded update most recently that we could sort of either view outright as brand new information or tie it together with other details that we had previously. And in the past, a while back, we've talked a bit about some of the ranked mode rumors for Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer in specific. Well, now, thanks to the Season 1 Reloaded update, CODsploits Images over on Twitter ended up posting some, I believe now DMCA'd information regarding how exactly ranked gameplay was going to work. If you caught some of the previous ranked videos already, you might realize that some of this is actually pretty familiar because a lot of the leaks and rumors that we had previously based off of just straight up insider information now seems to be confirmed a lot more via this new information that came apparently from the game files themselves. So it certainly seems like the ranked mode is going to be coming sooner rather than later. We know for sure in Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer it's going to be happening in early 2023. My initial assumption would be Season 2 or Season 2 Reloaded, and then shortly after I imagine it'll also drop in Warzone 2 as well. But getting into these details here, we now essentially have a full-on rundown of what to expect out of a ranked mode here. And obviously, certain things will be twisted and adjusted for Warzone 2, and we'll talk more on that towards the end of the video. But initially here, we do have details on the actual divisions themselves. So players in ranked will apparently advance through these skill divisions. That in and of itself is nothing new. You go through your divisions and your tiers, though tiers are within every single division, by earning SR, which is adjusted and applied depending on your individual performance in a match. So it's not just you win, you get 15 SR, you lose, you get minus 20 SR. It's going to be calculated based on how well you did in that match. If you went, 9 and 2 in an SND, or if you went 27 and 14 in a hard point, it'll base performance off of that. It'll also base SR gains off of the margin of victory. So if you won, a clean 6-0 in S&D, or if you won 250 to 249 in hard point, that's going to determine your SR levels. And then also whether you won the game or you lost the game. So it's more in depth this year, which I definitely think is a very cool system. Obviously, you'll get really rewarded well for just absolutely dominating. But if you get crushed in a game, it'll be like more of a punishment. It'll be more severe than in the past. There's also apparently going to be a new system in ranked this year, and this is definitely something that I could see being applied to Warzone 2 as well. And again, we'll go more in depth on what I imagine Warzone 2's ranked will be like towards the end. But if you end up winning 3 matches in a row or more, you're going to officially start on a hot streak. And basically, the entire lobby would be able to see the fact that you are on a win streak. You're on a hot streak there. And that'll be like sort of an added flex, if you will, in game. You might get some extra SR if you stop somebody from, continuing their hot streak, or if you continue to expand 4 wins in a row, 5, 6, 7, it'll probably increase SR levels as well. Now, curiously enough, when it comes to your actual rank that you place in ranked play, whether that's master, legendary, whatever the top ones are, this is actually something that's going to span across multiple seasons. Basically, it's always going to place you in a rank at the start of a season, obviously outside of your placement matches. However, at the start of each new fresh season, when your rank resets, it's not going to full on reset. Instead, it's going to drop you down to 1 rank or 1 division below where you finished in the previous season. So for instance, if you were to finish, at the very, very lowest silver rating, let's say, at the next season you'd start at the highest bronze rating, essentially. So you're always going to have that rank, and you'll be able to climb essentially higher to your previous rank a little bit easier, rather than having that full-on reset. You go from master rank to being unranked, and you'll have to rank back up all the way to that with each new seasonal reset. So sort of a permanent or consistent rank from day 1, the second you get ranked, going forward. Also, just a reminder, as we are breaking everything down today, if you guys are new to the channel, I am your one-stop shop for everything you need to know between MW2, Warzone 2, and DMZ. So if you want to guarantee you're always up to date, feel free to hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications. Also, if you guys enjoy this video, let me know by dropping a like on it as well. Let's try and aim for 2,000 likes on this one. Now, somewhat standard stuff here, but for the ranked mode in MW2 multiplayer, this is going to play just like it would in the Call of Duty League, the CDL. So it's going to be 4v4 using the same rules, maps, and mode presets as the CDL would. Also, there's going to be all the same restrictions as well. Not so much to the point of like all the GAs necessarily that they do in the CDL specifically, where they just say, hey, this isn't a banned item, but we're not going to use this. Those will still be available in ranked, and I imagine we're going to see a lot of people using those because there's not as much competitive integrity there, if you will, but the same ban and restriction rule set from CDL will also be applied here. So that is the general rundown of what we currently know thanks to the leaks and the data mined information about ranked in multiplayer. However, as I mentioned earlier, ranked has also been confirmed for Warzone 2. As I was talking about a few days back when we talked about some of the future leaks for, the Season 2 update and whatnot, ranked for Warzone 2 was actually confirmed all the way back at Call of Duty Next before ranked was confirmed for Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, curiously enough. And we really haven't had a full-on ranked mode for Warzone in general. Yes, we've had Iron Trials, Titanium Trials, that stuff, but ranked in and of itself as a separate mode entirely with different skill-based matchmaking with actual placements and everything has yet to be a thing. That's going to change here though in the near future, and in general it's going to follow that same pattern and likely of the multiplayer ranked. There's going to be different divisions, different skill divisions, and there will likely be incentives for going on win streaks, getting more kills in a match. Obviously placements in a ranked mode within Warzone are going to matter the most, making sure you win the game or finishing top 3, top 5 while also getting a decent amount of kills. That's all going to be a heavy emphasis there. I also, though, would not be surprised if we do start to see, some other different rule sets added in and gameplay changes specifically for a ranked mode in Warzone 2 that maybe feature increased health, different, gameplay dynamics, whether that be movement-based, plating-based, health-based in some way, shape, or form. We likely could see changes there to increase the TTK and overall create a much larger skill gap than what we currently have, available now in a public match, or maybe even down the road in a public match as well. So you'd have essentially two different Warzone experiences. Obviously, you look back at Warzone 1, core, Battle Royale quads, very different from Iron Trial quads or Titanium Trial quads in terms of what you want to use as weaponry, how you'd want to go about navigating the map with the zone plays, with everything available to you. It's a complete 180 in terms of the actual experience and how the gameplay works. So both of these experiences for multiplayer and Warzone 2 are going to be coming soon, and now we do have actual leaked data mined information that was found in the actual game files. So this is the most official, unofficial information we have to date. Obviously, like I said earlier, likely, release date or target date for ranked and multiplayer would be Season 2, in my opinion, either reloaded or at launch. And so, leading up to that update here towards the start of February, we should start to see more official information surface in the form of blog posts, maybe some trailers, some actual dev rundowns of everything to expect here. And when the time comes, I'll be sure to keep you guys updated with that stuff alongside everything else going on in the world of Call of Duty between Modern Warfare 2, Warzone 2, and DMZ as well. So feel free to hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications to stay up to date with all that stuff. And if you guys enjoyed the video, let me know by dropping a like on it as well. But that's going to wrap things up as always. If you want to check out any of my partners, be sure to use code IMMORTAL for that spicy discount on all Scuff, G Fuel, Gamer Advantage, and Control Freak products. And the links for all those can be found down in the description below. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.